Smith and Allie LaForce. And, of course, Kate Cunningham. So Detroit will get the first possession. Here's Daniels. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here.
No, you can't take it.
Unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Here's Thompson. After the basket by Washington. McDaniels can't hit. Left side Conley. Deflected. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Poole for three. McDaniels with the rebound. And here's Detroit. Here's Daniels. The three-pointer off the mark. It's Poole on the wing. Spins. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
To the middle. Here's Duran. Pass to Daniels. McDaniels with it. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Smith right side. Takes the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Down low. Here's Koloko. Comes up empty down low.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And so it's Washington with it, following the score by Detroit. And there's the rejection.
Oh, what a second.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. And the Pistons, another 3. Now a timeout called by Washington. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Poole's got room. It's good from the top of the key. Poole's gotten his second bucket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Daniels. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Conley with the ball for the Wizards. 9-point game.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And here's Detroit. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Thompson.
Come on, go ahead,
The jam by Thompson.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Here's Poole. He takes it in. Got a hand on it.
Let me give you an answer.
And here's Detroit. Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, BA. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed.
The clock is early as shit.
To make it happen.
The true definition of a veteran, Mike Conley, an integral part of this team.
And that one misses. Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Now here's Ivy. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Thompson fires from way outside. Washington with a rebound. Pass to Grimes.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Nails it from 3. Ivy's got 5 now.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Ivy, following the bucket by the Wizards. That one falls.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pull for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count it.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
And so it's Detroit in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, the Pistons have been rolling along.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ivy with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Back to Ivy. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from 3-point range.
Hey, I'm on my hating shit. Fuck that shit, because I never got Jason Tate changed fucking small forward.
Counts, and he is on his way to the line.
You said you would, but you never did it, so therefore it never happened.
Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the 3-point shot, BA. The number of attempts and also the bigs.
No, I want his first small forward, power forward. Because they keep putting him at, because they keep putting his ass at power forward first.
A clear look for Ivy. Here's Duran. The kick out to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He'll burn you from there when
I
Johnson
think it's a 2-4 now, bro.
Here's Poole.
That shit got a name when they call it. Don't have no numbers.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Jordan Off with the layup. Ivy outside. To the inside. Gay. And he buries his first look.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. Detroit dictating the flow. Ivy outside. All sorts of time. Again,
This
the
nigga
Pistons
hitting every
score.
fucking shot, bro.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
The three. And the ball out of play. The Pistons
Yo, how
will
long
have
do
it.
I have to hold Quentin Brown's shot, bro? That's as long as I think it's possible, bro.
And we're
No,
just
it's
over
not,
2.5
bro. I just held this
minutes
shit
into
for
the
25 seconds. That bitch said very early.
second. Pass to Thompson.
Okay,
go with a
23.
three. Another three for Detroit.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And another miss by Washington.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Grimes to the paint. And it's Koloko missing.
You playing the Spurs again?
The Pistons on offense. This run now up to 13-2. And it's Thompson penetrating. Here's Daniels. No good from outside. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Washington. To the right side. Back to Poole. From downtown. And again, Washington, no good.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Their ball movement on this
It's
run
cool.
has been tremendous.
Yes,
It's
hon.
led to a lot of good, clean open
Yeah,
looks.
I need Kate Cunningham.
Washington calls timeout.
Oh, I see him, babe. All right. You're welcome.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside, Edwards. McDaniels with the rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this
It's only
thing
going to come
around.
on 8.
Now here's Thompson. Out left to the wing. A nice shot by Smith.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
2 minutes remaining in the second.
Oh, shit. Let me take the button.
Detroit foul. Daniel. First personal
Yeah.
foul.
To the paint. Here's Shamet.
It's fine.
And he converts the layup. Shamet's got his second bucket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Back to Thompson.
No, they gave it to some random nigga to Reynolds.
Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
What dedication by Thompson, refusing to let the defense get the upper hand there.
Here's Koloko. Off target at the rim.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Assist goes
They've
to
settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Outside Edwards. On the take. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Detroit dictating the flow. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Minnesota will be traveling to face them after this game.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Pass to Smith. Here's Daniels. No good on the 3.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And a big reason why they're behind is because of the turnovers.
The Wizards making a switch here.
Danilo Gallinari.
They're looking to extend this run some more.
Yeah, they're operating very efficiently at the moment.
Pass to Thompson. Left side McDaniels. Here's Daniels. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Out to Thompson. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And you see what Asar's been working on. In one recent practice, he put up 600 three-pointers. Now, I'll tell you what, that is dedication. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Daniels. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Pistons ahead, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Pistons ball.
Smith outside. On the wing, Thompson. Tipped. And he recovers it. Here's Smith. Off the mark from 16 feet.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Poole from long range. On target from range. Poole's got 9.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
On the wing, Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Count that bucket.
Smith.
Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
So it's Detroit now, following the bucket by the Wizards.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Edwards. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
Thompson. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington, Jordan Poole.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Poole. Here's Daniels. Thompson in the post. Right side McDaniels. Here's Daniels. And the three-pointer goes. Daniels has got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And that one's good. Poole.
What about the passing of Conley? Always ready to zip it over to the open man.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie. And it's Koloko missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
For 3, Smith. And it's Poole with a rebound. On the wing, Kuzma. Still no points. And he lays it up and in.
Solid at fighting through contact. I like how Kuzma accepts these challenges and converts.
Out to Thompson. Over Poole. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And it's Conley with the ball for the Washington Wizards. And that one's good. Poole. He's got 15.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Out to Thompson. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got 37. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
And both free throws good for Poole.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Poole. .133 left in the third quarter. And here's Ivy from the arc. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Smith no good. Poole for three. The Pistons clear it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Ivey. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And Smitty, even as his game has evolved, Keldon Johnson remains a spark plug.
You know, he plays with so much energy. He has become more than a downhill scorer. He can hit the jumper off the catch or dribble and keep defenders honest.
Here's Ivey. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Ivey, following the bucket by the Wizards. There's 18 seconds left in the third. He's off on the layup. Pass to Hayes. Banked it in off the glass.
This is where Killian Hayes is most effective. He has the size to be a factor in the paint.
And here's Ivey from what a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Pistons on top, opening up a huge gap. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
First team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he drops a first.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
That one's no good. Johnson with it. Pass to Ivey. And Young with the block. Here's Poole. And that one is hammered home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Ivey. Here's Gay. Back to Ivey. From the top of the key, he buries it. Ivey's got 22 points.
With each made basket, Jaden's confidence continues to grow. This is huge for a young player.
Poole shot is off. From behind the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Poole left side. And he jams it home with authority.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Poole outside. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Keldon Johnson.
And the arms of DeAndre just never end. He is a real threat to score, and the defense has to take him seriously.
And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. You know, for the past few years, Smitty, it's been amazing how deep the talent is in the NBA draft every year.
I love it, BA, because you're starting to find stars in the second round. Guys who are picked 40, 50 are becoming all-stars, rookie of the year, and winning a lot of awards. I think the talent right now in the world is fantastic.
Detroit with the ball. The Wizards making their last shot. They double-team Thompson. For three, Smith. Another three for Detroit.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Poole laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Poole's got 31 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
First team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
They get it again. Pass to Edwards. Second chance shot. And it's Washington with another.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
And here's Edwards. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Duren. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Well, Smitty, at 6'8" with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I've probably been power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays for the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the three.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Pulls it. And again, Washington, no good. And here's Detroit. Here's Smith. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And I like how Smith plays like he has something to prove. I mean, just battling right through any contact.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Now is the time. Get well and welcome your Wizards Breaker.
So it's Washington now. Here's Poole. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Smith right side. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Brad, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Here's Edwards. Smith with the rebound.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pistons.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it. and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Ausar Thompson.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Here's Smith, following the bucket by the Wizards. It's Edwards on the wing. From 18 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
Wizards foul. Kyle Kuzma. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He's off on the first.
Line for the Pistons. Thompson.
So he comes up empty at the line. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Isaiah Stewart.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
A nice shot by Ivy.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Yeah, Edwards rarely passes on a chance to get his team points. He loves making an offensive impact.
So we see the Pistons taking the